It is your girl Alex, fit hair expert in all things wellness. I'm here to do a video all about elderberry. Right now it's like super sick, everyone's going crazy and getting the gunk and on the sick and shut-in list, and I ain't got time for that, nada. And so in another video I talk about how I stay healthy and fit and not sick, so make sure you check out that video where I talk a lot in depth about 5 ways that I keep moving and grooving and not sick and shut in with the rest of the folks. But in this one I wanted to focus a lot on elderberry. That is one of the 5 ways that I actually stayed pretty healthy when the flu epidemic is going around and everyone's sick. I actually started taking elderberry, and I don't want to say I swear by it, but I kind of swear by it. There are different kinds and different ways to take elderberry, but basically if you know anything about berries, they are filled with antioxidants. It's become very popular now with a lot of people having the flu, and also it was used in a big flu outbreak in Panama a couple of decades ago, and elderberry was actually used for that to help address the massive amount of people that had the flu. And so it's been used forever, but it to me is like a mutant type of berry. That's the way that I think about it, because it's filled with so many antioxidants and it literally kicks out everything. So think about like how, you know, we used to take their flu and they kick out everything back in the day. Well, it's like the natural homemade version, you know, from Mother Earth, like she gave us that. That's what elderberry is for. So elderberry is used for killing coughs, colds, flu, bacteria and viral infection, tonsillitis. It helps boost the immune system, helps improve vision, improve heart health, lower cholesterol, so much more. I have my notes here, guys, as always, because I'll be getting so into everything. So I have a couple of different ways to take elderberry. It's all liquid. I do not take the pill version. One thing you know about me, if I take a warmer pill, I'm gonna scream. Like there's a minimum amount of pills I take a day. But second, the liquid versions are way more potent, and so you don't have to take as much. And also they kick butt. I mean, I just squirt it, I use it in my tea. And so that's how I consume it, or some kombucha, which I'll talk about in a few and you'll see. But real quickly, in case you wanna know which ones I recommend, I use, whatever, these are the brands. So for my people who don't want to do a do it yourself, you just want to buy it off the shelf, you're like, I just need some elderberry, I'm sick, hook a sister up. Here are the ones that I recommend. So first up, this is Sprouts. This is Sprouts. This is elderberry. It does have sambuca on it, and that is also the name for elderberry, so don't be alarmed if you see sambucas on there. This is 4 ounces. I was able to get this at Sprouts for $8.99 on sale, which is really dope. They have very good, you know, their own line of products that pretty good. Have Sprouts in your area. The first elderberry thing that I got that I still recommend today if I'm anywhere, it is this one. You will see this everywhere. So hands down, this is the best off the counter one that I've encountered. It is a little bit pricey. It was on sale at Whole Foods for about 15 bucks, and so that's on sale, so expect to pay probably 20 bucks for it. It doesn't have as many, it has 1 teaspoon, which is about 18 in this, so it is more cost per, but you don't have to use as much in this one. It's just 1 teaspoon. Whereas most of them, I would recommend looking at how many servings is in each one and how much do you have to take, a teaspoon, a tablespoon more. Definitely check this out. But this works. I'm telling you guys off the bat, it's worth the 20 bucks. That's what I would do before I would make my own. So these two, hands down, this one's everywhere. You can also get it on Amazon or anything like that. So for people who want a little bit more, who kind of want to blend, I recommend, this is Wellness. It is a herbal resistance liquid, and so it It does have elderberry fruit in here, but it also has a few extra things, and it is Echinacea, Goldenseal root, elderberry, ginger root, cinnamon, and some more elderberry, a few other things. So I pulled this one out. This is basically what I make on my own, in a sense. A lot of other things, which I'll get to in just a second. You'll see I actually use Goldenseal roots in my concoction that I'm making. And so for people who want, again, kind of want to compromise, you want more than just the elderberry syrup, but then you want some extra immune boosting things, which Echinacea, Goldenseal, those things hands down are immune boosting and they keep you from getting sick. This is it. It is by Wellness. They're very good. I also recommend getting the alcohol-free version. The next thing is I'm actually going to show you what I actually do and make. So I'm gonna make my own concoction. I'm gonna also show you the brands that I use. Have one mostly Sprouts, and then a version that is not Sprouts if you are not able to get the Sprouts version, because Sprouts is cheaper, and other options that you can have. So it is really, really simple, guys. All it is basically a 5-to-1 ratio of the elderberry and then to the Goldenseal Echinacea. So for every 5, I use 5 droplets. I use 1 droplet of Echinacea. And that's how I do it. And I make a batch in the bottle for Monday through Friday and shake it up. And that I use 1 droplet a day. That's really it. So check that out. Hopefully, if you have any other questions, let me know. And also try it. I want to hear from you. Make sure you check back with me. Hit me up on the Instagram at Alexandria Will. Hit my newsletter up. All links and everything that I talked about is below. But I want you to try it. Let me know if you use Echinacea, you use Goldenseal. Let me know if this worked for you or you added in other stuff. I want to hear from you. So it's your girl Alex. Until next time, keep killing it. Peace.